Hey everyone, we are doing some printmaking today. So each of you should have your foam plate that you have traced your design onto, remembering to add some details, remembering to put words backwards if you do have some words, and just overall making sure those lines are ready to go for your printing. When you are ready, you're going to go to one of our stations today, and at each station you will find your ink. There is 2 plates and brayers to go with every color so that 2 people can be printing at a time. Except for black, there will be 4. And what you need to do is mix up your ink, give it a nice stir, and put a line of ink across the top of your plastic tray. All of our ink should be staying in our tray. Even though we're working on top of paper surfaces, we want to make sure that our tray is staying somewhat clean and we're not making a mess as we're working. All right, just going to remove my tape, get any last bits done. I've got my 2 printing papers here. I'm going to make sure that I get my name on both before I do any printing. You will regret it if you don't, so get your names on there first. There are papers and pencil stations in the middle of all of our printmaking stations as well. But when you're ready to print, you're going to use your brayer to apply ink onto your foam. You're going to start by doing little rolls where you lift up your brayer each time that you roll. We want to get an even consistency of ink on our brayer. So you want to go back and forth, and then you can move back and forth down below to even it out. When you're ready, you're going to roll an even layer of the ink onto your plate. If you notice that your plate looks dry, come get a little more ink. Do the same process where you lift up slowly and do little rolls and then roll it out. Once you have your ink rolled onto your plate, you are ready to use your paper and make your print. I'm going to make sure that I set my brayer down on my tray every time I'm working. I'm going to make sure my name is on the back. And now I'm going to place my paper down and give the back a nice press down. Use some pressure. You want to make sure that you're getting all of the ink transferred onto your paper. And once you get every surface, you're going to go from one corner and lift up your print. When you see your print, you might notice places where you need to add a little more ink. Maybe there's places where there's a lot of ink. But our papers are just the perfect size that when we have our multiples of our print, we'll be able to trim them down. I like how my love turned out. I made a good job and made sure to get it printed the correct way. All right, y'all. Each station has what you need. A quick review: your ink, your tray, your brayer. You'll have your foam and papers to print on. Make sure you get your name on the back first thing. All right, everyone, good luck on your printing today.